So I saw a video the other day where someone was talking about they married the wrong person. And that got me to thinking, what is the wrong person? Like when it comes to choosing someone to spend your life with, how do you know if it's the right person or the wrong person? Like, let's talk about that. So I know for myself, I've been in relationships and I definitely thought this is not the right person for me. And I've been in relationships where I thought someone was the right person, but then it didn't work out. Even in my current marriage, when I met my wife, bam, she is the right person for sure. And then as we start doing life, what I realize is she's not the right person, right? But then as I continue to mature, I realize, oh, she was the right person all the time. So how do you know what the right person is? Well, I'm about to tell you. But before I tell you what the right person is, let me tell you what the right person is not. Okay, so someone is not the wrong person to be with or the wrong person to marry just because they don't know how to communicate. They're not the wrong person just because they don't know how to forgive. They're not the wrong person just because, they got unresolved childhood issues. They're not the wrong person just because they don't like spending quality time or you guys don't have the same idea when it comes to intimacy. Like all of those things can be a part of the wrong person's mindset, but those things in and of themselves does not mean that they're the wrong person. So here's what the wrong person is. The wrong person to spend your life with is the person that is not committed to personal development. Not committed to personal development. I believe that is the number one key to someone not being the right person. Because if you're not committed to personal development and you have all those other issues, they are going to destroy your marriage or your relationship or whatever. But if you're committed to personal development, as you start doing the relationship and all of these areas of growth start coming up, because you are committed to personal development, you're going to address them and you're going to attack them. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I'm not saying that the relationship won't be rocky at times, but if both of you are committed to growing, if both of you are committed to looking in the mirror and examining yourself and growing, that's the right person. You both are the right people to be in a relationship with. And you guys, or you know what? Let me say this because I actually don't want to misspeak. That's the making of a right person, right? Let me at least say that. Because you do need more than personal development. But more importantly, the main message that I'm saying is this. If you are not committed to personal development, or if someone is not committed to personal development, they absolutely 1000% are not marriage material. And so now you may say, well, what if I'm already married? If you're already married and you're not marriage material, you might want to become marriage material, or divorce or roommate is in your future. I'm just telling you, if you are not committed to growing, you are going to suffer in an intimate relationship like marriage. Like you hear it all the time. Marriage is work. Some folks say marriage is hard work. You hear that, but you don't understand. Over here in in marriage land, trust me. This is not for the weak. This is not child's play, right? Marriage is for grown folk. And not only grown folk, but grown folk who are willing to look in the mirror, examine themselves, and grow. If that ain't you, you need to stay away from marriage. If you're already married, we've already got you. We done tricked you into this long-term, this lifelong relationship. But guess what we forgot to tell you? You got to grow. So work on yourself. That's how you work on your marriage. Your partner, if they're not marriage material, meaning if they're not a person that's committed to growing, all you can do is pray for them and you grow so that you can love them where they are, but then you still can enjoy your life at a certain level, right? You don't have to get divorced because they're the wrong person, because they can turn into the right person, but they got to want it. Now, as always, I don't always give this disclaimer, but this is always a disclaimer of when I talk about relationships, whether I say it or not, but I'm going to say it here. What I'm sharing with you about the right and wrong person, the marriage material, and all of that, I'm not at all talking about folk who are in abusive relationships. This message is not for you at all, not any part of it, none of it. I'm not talking to you at all. If you're in an abusive relationship, the word for you is get out. Like, get out. That's my word for you. So anyway, I hope that was helpful for you to determine whether or not you are the right person to be married to, and how to choose the right person, and if your partner is the right person to be married to. Commit yourself to personal development. I'm telling you, from today to the rest of your life, be committed to growing.